She put her troubles behind her.
She put her troubles behind her.
她不再去想她的那些麻烦。
She put her troubles behind her.
She put her troubles behind her.
The egg smells.
The egg smells.
这蛋有臭味。
The egg smells.
The egg smells.
She has a very pleasant smile.
She has a very pleasant smile.
她笑起来很可爱。
She has a very pleasant smile.
She has a very pleasant smile.
I don't mind the cold.
I don't mind the cold.
这样冷的天气我不在乎。
I don't mind the cold.
I don't mind the cold.
He is color blind.
He is colorblind.
他色盲。
He is color blind.
He is colorblind.
He hit his head on a wall as he fell.
He hit his head on a wall as he fell.
他摔倒时头磕到了墙上。
He hit his head on a wall as he fell.
He hit his head on a wall as he fell.
He has a glad look.
He has a glad look.
他有一副喜气洋洋的神情。
He has a glad look.
He has a glad look.
I rested my head on her shoulder.
I rested my head on her shoulder.
我把头靠在他的肩上。
I rested my head on her shoulder.
I rested my head on her shoulder.
He was tall for an 8-year-old.
He was tall for an 8-year-old.
对一个8岁的孩子而言，他长得很高。
He was tall for an 8-year-old.
He was tall for an 8-year-old.
The press follow the royals everywhere.
The press follow the royals everywhere.
王室成员们到哪里，新闻记者们就跟到哪里。
The press follow the royals everywhere.
The press follow the royals everywhere.
He's a very clever man.
He's a very clever man.
他是个很聪明的人。
He's a very clever man.
He's a very clever man.
It's cold for the time of year.
It's cold for the time of year.
在一年的这个时节，天气是冷了些。
It's cold for the time of year.
It's cold for the time of year.
I don't take sugar in my coffee, thanks.
I don't take sugar in my coffee, thanks.
我的咖啡不加糖，谢谢。
I don't take sugar in my coffee, thanks.
I don't take sugar in my coffee, thanks.
Once is enough for me.
Once is enough for me.
我一次就够了。
Once is enough for me.
Once is enough for me.
I found myself at a loss for words.
I found myself at a loss for words.
我发现自己不知道该说什么好。
I found myself at a loss for words.
I found myself at a loss for words.
My orders must be strictly obeyed.
My orders must be strictly obeyed.
我的命令必须严格执行。
My orders must be strictly obeyed.
My orders must be strictly obeyed.
His car sat in the garage for a year.
His car sat in the garage for a year.
他的车已经在车库里放1年了。
His car sat in the garage for a year.
His car sat in the garage for a year.
Our plans have gone horribly wrong.
Our plans have gone horribly wrong.
我们的计划已出了大问题。
Our plans have gone horribly wrong.
Our plans have gone horribly wrong.
We must help the deaf and the blind.
We must help the deaf and the blind.
我们必须帮助聋人和盲人。
We must help the deaf and the blind.
We must help the deaf and the blind.
Stop throwing those stones.
Stop throwing those stones.
别再扔那些石头了。
Stop throwing those stones.
Stop throwing those stones.
He climbed the vertical cliff.
He climbed the vertical cliff.
他攀登陡峭的悬崖。
He climbed the vertical cliff.
He climbed the vertical cliff.
God helps those who help themselves.
God helps those who help themselves.
自助者天助也。
God helps those who help themselves.
God helps those who help themselves.
The priest blessed the harvest.
The priest blessed the harvest.
牧师祈求丰收。
The priest blessed the harvest.
The priest blessed the harvest.
He met his death in a road accident.
He met his death in a road accident.
他在一次交通事故中丧生。
He met his death in a road accident.
He met his death in a road accident.
He had just lost his wife.
He had just lost his wife.
他刚刚失去了妻子。
He had just lost his wife.
He had just lost his wife.
The truck had hit a wall.
The truck had hit a wall.
卡车撞上了一面墙。
The truck had hit a wall.
The truck had hit a wall.
Her eyes are brown.
Her eyes are brown.
他的眼睛是褐色的。
Her eyes are brown.
Her eyes are brown.
He who guards his mouth keeps his life.
He who guards his mouth keeps his life.
谨口慎言方能保命。
He who guards his mouth keeps his life.
He who guards his mouth keeps his life.
It's time to sow the winter wheat.
It's time to sow the winter wheat.
该播种冬小麦了。
It's time to sow the winter wheat.
It's time to sow the winter wheat.
Our lawn is frosted over.
Our lawn is frosted over.
我们的草坪上结了一层霜。
Our lawn is frosted over.
Our lawn is frosted over.
They ran the nurseries extremely well.
They ran the nurseries extremely well.
他们把托儿所办得很好。
They ran the nurseries extremely well.
They ran the nurseries extremely well.
I refreshed myself with a cup of coffee.
I refreshed myself with a cup of coffee.
我喝了一杯咖啡给自己提提神。
I refreshed myself with a cup of coffee.
I refreshed myself with a cup of coffee.
Brian whistled in appreciation.
Brian whistled in appreciation.
布莱恩吹口哨表示赞同。
Brian whistled in appreciation.
Brian whistled in appreciation.
I lined the drawers with old wallpaper.
I lined the drawers with old wallpaper.
我用旧墙纸垫抽屉。
I lined the drawers with old wallpaper.
I lined the drawers with old wallpaper.
The lock keeper closed the lock gates.
The lock keeper closed the lock gates.
水闸管理员关上了闸门。
The lock keeper closed the lock gates.
The lock keeper closed the lock gates.
Did I take your seat? Do excuse me.
Did I take your seat? Do excuse me.
我坐了你的座位吗？太对不起了。
Did I take your seat? Do excuse me.
Did I take your seat? Do excuse me.
We had a bit of a shock.
We had a bit of a shock.
我们受了点惊。
We had a bit of a shock.
We had a bit of a shock.
My grandmother taught me to sew.
My grandmother taught me to sew.
我祖母教我做针线活。
My grandmother taught me to sew.
My grandmother taught me to sew.
They forgot all the fears at once.
They forgot all the fears at once.
他们一下子忘记了所有的恐惧。
They forgot all the fears at once.
They forgot all the fears at once.
He uses an electric razor for shaving.
He uses an electric razor for shaving.
他用一把电动刮脸刀刮脸。
He uses an electric razor for shaving.
He uses an electric razor for shaving.
We watched a football game yesterday.
We watched a football game yesterday.
我们昨天看了一场足球赛。
We watched a football game yesterday.
We watched a football game yesterday.
The museum has been open to the public.
The museum has been open to the public.
展览馆已对外开放。
The museum has been open to the public.
The museum has been open to the public.
She talked quite sensible.
She talked quite sensible.
他说的很有道理。
She talked quite sensible.
She talked quite sensible.
The facts allow no other explanation.
The facts allow no other explanation.
这些事实不容另作解释。
The facts allow no other explanation.
The facts allow no other explanation.
Our new teacher is gentle.
Our new teacher is gentle.
我们的新老师对我们和蔼可亲。
Our new teacher is gentle.
Our new teacher is gentle.
It had been such a neat, clever plan.
It had been such a neat, clever plan.
这曾是一个如此简便易行的高明计划。
It had been such a neat, clever plan.
It had been such a neat, clever plan.
It's a river 50 meters broad.
It's a river 50 meters broad.
这是一条50米宽的河。
It's a river 50 meters broad.
It's a river 50 meters broad.
I shall be with you in 2 ticks.
I shall be with you in 2 ticks.
我马上过来。
I shall be with you in 2 ticks.
I shall be with you in 2 ticks.
They were buried alive by the enemies.
They were buried alive by the enemies.
他们被敌人活埋了。
They were buried alive by the enemies.
They were buried alive by the enemies.
It has just snowed twice here.
It has just snowed twice here.
这里刚下了2场雪。
It has just snowed twice here.
It has just snowed twice here.
They believe it was all done by magic.
They believe it was all done by magic.
他们相信这全是靠魔力实现的。
They believe it was all done by magic.
They believe it was all done by magic.
The portable device easily knocks down.
The portable device easily knocks down.
这种轻便装置容易拆卸。
The portable device easily knocks down.
The portable device easily knocks down.
He was well forward with this work.
He was well forward with this work.
他的工作干得很快，赶在进度前面了。
He was well forward with this work.
He was well forward with this work.
I want a career in television.
I want a career in television.
我想从事电视业。
I want a career in television.
I want a career in television.
The job requires much hard labor.
The job requires much hard labor.
这项工作要付出很多艰苦的劳动。
The job requires much hard labor.
The job requires much hard labor.
A hidden hate cropped out in her words.
A hidden hate cropped out in her words.
他言语中流露出怨恨之意。
A hidden hate cropped out in her words.
A hidden hate cropped out in her words.
She's so messy.
She's so messy.
他太邋遢了。
She's so messy.
She's so messy.
Such a life does not attract me.
Such a life does not attract me.
这样的生活吸引不了我。
Such a life does not attract me.
Such a life does not attract me.
He wanders in his speech.
He wanders in his speech.
他胡言乱语。
He wanders in his speech.
He wanders in his speech.
It was attracted by a lure.
It was attracted by a lure.
他被饵所诱。
It was attracted by a lure.
It was attracted by a lure.
I'll see you this evening.
I'll see you this evening.
今晚见。
I'll see you this evening.
I'll see you this evening.
A gash in your leg will mend.
A gash in your leg will mend.
你腿上那道深长的切口会愈合的。
A gash in your leg will mend.
A gash in your leg will mend.
The traitor will be given no mercy.
The traitor will be given no mercy.
那个叛徒绝不会得到饶恕。
The traitor will be given no mercy.
The traitor will be given no mercy.
Has he washed the cup?
Has he washed the cup?
他把杯子洗了没有？
Has he washed the cup?
Has he washed the cup?
The curtains blew in the wind.
The curtains blew in the wind.
窗帘随风飘动着。
The curtains blew in the wind.
The curtains blew in the wind.
He hitched a ride to the station.
He hitched a ride to the station.
他搭便车到车站去。
He hitched a ride to the station.
He hitched a ride to the station.
Goff scored the winner in extra time.
Goff scored the winner in extra time.
高夫在加时赛中攻入制胜球。
Goff scored the winner in extra time.
Goff scored the winner in extra time.
We passed the buckets from hand to hand.
We passed the buckets from hand to hand.
我们手传手的传递水桶。
We passed the buckets from hand to hand.
We passed the buckets from hand to hand.
The officer belted his sword on.
The officer belted his sword on.
军官用皮带扣住佩刀。
The officer belted his sword on.
The officer belted his sword on.
He hung the painting on the hook.
He hung the painting on the hook.
他把画挂在了钩子上。
He hung the painting on the hook.
He hung the painting on the hook.
The stain just won't come out.
The stain just won't come out.
这个污点就是除不掉。
The stain just won't come out.
The stain just won't come out.
They fought for the cause of peace.
They fought for the cause of peace.
他们为和平而战。
They fought for the cause of peace.
They fought for the cause of peace.
You're hurting my arm.
You're hurting my arm.
你弄痛我的胳膊了。
You're hurting my arm.
You're hurting my arm.
I owe you one.
I owe you one.
我欠你一个人情。
I owe you one.
I owe you one.
You were kind enough to wait for us.
You were kind enough to wait for us.
你等我们真是太好了。
You were kind enough to wait for us.
You were kind enough to wait for us.
Try to persuade her to eat a little.
Try to persuade her to eat a little.
劝她吃点东西吧。
Try to persuade her to eat a little.
Try to persuade her to eat a little.
England became his second home.
England became his second home.
英格兰成了他的第二故乡。
England became his second home.
England became his second home.
Be a man. Stand up for what you believe.
Be a man. Stand up for what you believe.
做个男子汉，坚持你的信仰。
Be a man. Stand up for what you believe.
Be a man. Stand up for what you believe.
I'm not buying any of that nonsense.
I'm not buying any of that nonsense.
我一点也不相信那些废话。
I'm not buying any of that nonsense.
I'm not buying any of that nonsense.
The goods are usually conveyed by rail.
The goods are usually conveyed by rail.
这种货物通常通过铁路运输。
The goods are usually conveyed by rail.
The goods are usually conveyed by rail.
He had every reason to be upset.
He had every reason to be upset.
他完全有理由忐忑不安。
He had every reason to be upset.
He had every reason to be upset.
Will you be remaining in the city?
Will you be remaining in the city?
你想留在这座城市里吗？
Will you be remaining in the city?
Will you be remaining in the city?
I didn't like it any.
I didn't like it any.
我压根就不喜欢它。
I didn't like it any.
I didn't like it any.
Danger attends delay.
Danger attends delay.
拖延将带来危险。
Danger attends delay.
Danger attends delay.
Put the bags down on there.
Put the bags down on there.
包拿下来放在那上面。
Put the bags down on there.
Put the bags down on there.
I like him very much.
I like him very much.
我很喜欢他。
I like him very much.
I like him very much.
Can you tell me how to get there?
Can you tell me how to get there?
你能告诉我怎样去那里吗？
Can you tell me how to get there?
Can you tell me how to get there?
He contained his fear.
He contained his fear.
他抑制住自己的恐惧。
He contained his fear.
He contained his fear.
He has gray hairs.
He has grey hairs.
他头发花白。
He has gray hairs.
He has grey hairs.
Oranges have a high vitamin content.
Oranges have a high vitamin content.
橙子的维生素含量很高。
Oranges have a high vitamin content.
Oranges have a high vitamin content.
All things considered, they did well.
All things considered, they did well.
从各方面考虑，他们表现不错。
All things considered, they did well.
All things considered, they did well.
His ship had sailed like a dream.
His ship had sailed like a dream.
他的船非常顺利的前行。
His ship had sailed like a dream.
His ship had sailed like a dream.
The postman delivers letters.
The postman delivers letters.
邮递员投递信件。
The postman delivers letters.
The postman delivers letters.
I stepped out onto the balcony.
I stepped out onto the balcony.
我走出来，到了阳台上。
I stepped out onto the balcony.
I stepped out onto the balcony.
They froze to death.
They froze to death.
他们冻死了。
They froze to death.
They froze to death.
The rebels had taken complete control.
The rebels had taken complete control.
叛乱者已经取得了完全的控制。
The rebels had taken complete control.
The rebels had taken complete control.
Stay in the shade, it's cooler.
Stay in the shade, it's cooler.
待在背阴处吧，那里凉快些。
Stay in the shade, it's cooler.
Stay in the shade, it's cooler.
I had my picture taken this morning.
I had my picture taken this morning.
今天上午我请人给我照了相。
I had my picture taken this morning.
I had my picture taken this morning.
I shall always remember this day.
I shall always remember this day.
我将永远记住这一天。
I shall always remember this day.
I shall always remember this day.
I was let to see her.
I was let to see her.
我被允许看望她。
I was let to see her.
I was let to see her.
There never was a better bargain driver.
There never was a better bargain driver.
再没有比这更美好的契约。
There never was a better bargain driver.
There never was a better bargain driver.
I don't catch your meaning.
I don't catch your meaning.
我不明白你的意思。
I don't catch your meaning.
I don't catch your meaning.
I've used up all my green.
I've used up all my green.
我已用完了我的绿色颜料。
I've used up all my green.
I've used up all my green.
I suspected he was homesick.
I suspected he was homesick.
我猜想他是在想家。
I suspected he was homesick.
I suspected he was homesick.
He executed the captain's orders.
He executed the captain's orders.
他执行船长的命令。
He executed the captain's orders.
He executed the captain's orders.
He consulted the dictionary.
He consulted the dictionary.
他查了字典。
He consulted the dictionary.
He consulted the dictionary.
He set the boy to cut the tree.
He set the boy to cut the tree.
他指使那男孩把树砍掉。
He set the boy to cut the tree.
He set the boy to cut the tree.
This is a common saying.
This is a common saying.
这是一句俗话。
This is a common saying.
This is a common saying.
Good show.
Good show.
干得好。
Good show.
Good show.
They often spent Christmas together.
They often spent Christmas together.
他们经常一起过圣诞节。
They often spent Christmas together.
They often spent Christmas together.
He looks a lot older than his wife.
He looks a lot older than his wife.
他看起来比妻子老很多。
He looks a lot older than his wife.
He looks a lot older than his wife.
It is the custom of foreigners to do so.
It is the custom of foreigners to do so.
这样做法是外国人的习惯。
It is the custom of foreigners to do so.
It is the custom of foreigners to do so.
Women used to have little liberty.
Women used to have little liberty.
过去妇女没有多少自由。
Women used to have little liberty.
Women used to have little liberty.
Brilliant light poured over me.
Brilliant light poured over me.
耀眼的光洒遍我的全身。
Brilliant light poured over me.
Brilliant light poured over me.
Please seat yourself, sir.
Please seat yourself, sir.
请坐，先生。
Please seat yourself, sir.
Please seat yourself, sir.
Plenty breeds pride.
Plenty breeds pride.
富足使人骄傲。
Plenty breeds pride.
Plenty breeds pride.
I have no thought of giving up.
I have no thought of giving up.
我没想过要放弃。
I have no thought of giving up.
I have no thought of giving up.
They beat us in a match.
They beat us in a match.
在一次比赛中，他们把我们打败了。
They beat us in a match.
They beat us in a match.
None of guests want to stay.
None of guests want to stay.
客人中没有一个想留下不走的。
None of guests want to stay.
None of guests want to stay.